It's in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Good effort from distance. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. Over to the right flank. In towards Fernandez! Nice looking ball. It's a promising position. That'll be a corner. Pedro Neto with the short one. And this is... He's had a shot! Made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't...
He shifted it to the flank. Pedro Neto with the delivery. And now they can clear their lines. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward.
And the shot! Come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the
second half now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And so the action is resumed. Nice interception. Chouameni. Real chance! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
Tries one from range! Away! And this is getting better and better.
On the field, number 19.
La Louvière are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's so
on the field, number 11.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? There's the shot! Oh, just one goal in it now! Game on! A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting.
Getting up there! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedro Neto, and here's Zola. And he lines up a cross. Now it's Kostic. And that is as far as it goes. La Louvière have won it by sheer force of character, as winning. And we're underway. Well, there's the unmistakable figure. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chouameni. João Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what's he giving here? La Louvière. One-nil. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
La Louvière have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Dink through. He's found some space. And the shot! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. That is some save from De Gea.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both.
And here's Bale. And it's McTominay.
It will be 1 minute added time.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
The spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
La Louvière strokes it back. And this is Luis Suarez. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And he's rising! Nearly, but not quite.
Chouameni certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Button sharp. Now it's Pulisic. Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's straight offside by the game's only goal. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Yellow or red, it is rents, but none over its repercussions. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball.
And Owen! And right near the end, we have parity. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
McAllister. And he shoots! Oh, wow! That's a game of thrills! This might just do it! One sweeping move executed with... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to... of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. McAllister, João Neves. This is a promising build-up. And this is Dembele. Going after that. And this is Messi. João Neves. Good ball, good take. Long diagonals, that's the plan. He's in a great position here. Adriano! United! Manchester United take the lead. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager...
Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. McAllister. It's run loose here. So a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one
Whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Intervened well there. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can he finish? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Manchester United, number 6.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So looking to pass their way up the pitch. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a good-looking delivery. Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Brilliantly cut out. And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just